Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How we feeling out there tonight, man? It's your boy Q, and I'm out here doing a little bit of stock watching, y'all. A little stock watching, man. You already seen it, man. Preseason out of the way, week one. We went out there and did our motherfucking thug bizzle out there and got it done. So it's about time to see who's up and who's down. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and just get it set off. We're gonna set the atmosphere and get it on right. You know what I'm saying? So y'all give your boy a little minute. Let me get one more. Let me get one off. Get that out, man. Anytime you put a future tip together, man, it's always gonna be a good time, man. But yeah, man, what's going on, everybody? How we living out there tonight? First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. If you haven't already, go ahead, stop, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Q, and we're gonna do a little bit of stock watching, man. Like after preseason week one, who's up, who's down, who do we need to see more out of? Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The stock right now can't get no higher than our motherfucking quarterback Baker Mayfield. Hey man, I'm letting y'all know right now. The stock for Baker went through the roof. That first drive for Baker Mayfield, you already know it. 4 for 7, 45 yards in his debut. It's pretty smooth, man. It's pretty smooth. What's happening? So first of all, Baker Mayfield went out there, drove down the field, got us in field goal range. We were able to make it and capitalize. I think it shows signs of what's to come in Carolina. And I told y'all before a while ago when we got started, stability is something that we needed at quarterback. And y'all can't sit here and not admit that when y'all saw Baker trot out there and we were running, hit the shorty low on them niggas out there on that first drive. Y'all can't tell me y'all wasn't as hype as I was, man. Look at here. If you haven't already, me and Unc doing this new live watch party every game, and you can see me act a whole ass in there. Every chance you get, every game, we gonna be doing this because we goddamn food. You already know what time it is, man. Hey, but before I say anything else, man, shout out to the Keep Pounding TV fam. Shout out to Unc 2020. If you haven't already, go like and subscribe to his channel. I Need TV, what's happening? Classic Man TV, what's up? Man, look at here. Life is a Waves podcast. My homie Waves going on in a few. Y'all shout out, show the family some love, subscribe to his channel. And if you haven't already, you like taking prop bets, huh? You like betting on your favorite players? BUSR. Head on over there. Take a little bit of time. Yeah. Show the channel some love over there. Do a little prop bets up to $1,000. Hey, promo code. We have one for you. We got one for you. Hold on for 1 second. I got it right on hand. Promo code for that. Sports 100 FP. I'm sorry, I usually have the thing on hand, but you know what? It's Sports 100 FP for us, man. So shoot on over there. Keep Pounding TV podcast. You need to put that in there. BUSR. Go ahead and do a little prop betting, a little side betting on these players. If you think Baker Mayfield gonna be shit in week one against the Cleveland Browns, you might need to go ahead and get your money right for that. Because I'm telling you, your boy Q gonna have his shit together. You're right, we in this bitch, man. You already know what time it is. Man, look at here. Stock watch. Yeah, that's what we talking about today. Stock watch. So just in case you didn't know it, Rashard Higgins. Come on to the front of the congregation, man. I just want to let you know, since you have stepped foot in Carolina, you have put your foot on these niggas' neck in this wide receiving core. I just want to applaud you for stepping the fuck up and making everybody else step their game up. But he ain't alone. Shi Smith, you can come on right beside him to the other side of the podium. Man, look at here. Shi Smith looked every bit of dynamic as he could be in that game one. And you know what? I was hard on Drug Lord Smith. I really was. I was very hard on Drug Lord Smith. But I appreciate him for putting that shit behind him and getting his little dumb ass out there and getting ready to catch these balls. It's all about your job and what you're really getting paid to do, not what you paid to be trapping to do. So get your dumb ass out there and get Come on, Shy Smith, get it together. We need you. So there are a couple of people whose stocks went down. I'm gonna let you know. I love this next guy. I am very high on this next guy. Matt Corral. Yeah, your dumb ass went down. I hate to tell you that. You've been over there begging and pleading to get into the game, and you get out there and pull some fuck shit. In the words of a good partner of mine, some fuck shit. But it's all right. It's all right because we gonna excuse this little fuck shit because the fourth stringers got you off. Now, in spite of what you went through, you were able to capitalize on the moment in spite of. So kudos to you for not entirely fucking it all the way up. We appreciate you for getting us in position to win that game. Because if not, your ass would have been out of Carolina faster than your ass got in there. So I'm gonna have to say, you want to know who else is going down on my stock rise? Motherfucking line. I ain't gonna get on the line yet. Hold on. Fucking running backs are down first. Chuba, Hubbard, and Dante Foreman. Y'all bring y'all two dumbasses to the front of the congregation. Yeah, I went there. These two sorry motherfuckers combined for 16 yards and 2.3 yards per carry. You got to be shitting me. But I can't be mad at them because you know why? Because of Matt fucking Rule and that trifling ass offensive line that he trot out there. With his Mickey Mouse looking ass, trot that dumbass offensive line out there with Michael Jordan, Pat Elflein, and every other sorry combo that he could put together that didn't give us a fucking chance to win. Couldn't get a goddamn run off. But in spite of, we still pull that shit off. That's what I've been saying to y'all. In spite of everything that's going on, the talent can exceed the stupidness from the goddamn coach. Now, I just hate to bring it to y'all raw. I feel I've been holding this shit in for the last 2 days. Matt Rule has given me indigestion. I can't even process my dinner fucking with Matt Rule because you got to understand the shit that we saw when he pulled with that PJ Walker. Oh, yeah. I'm here to let you know right now, Matt Rule could he can kiss his ass goodbye in Carolina if he pulls some shit like that this season in the third quarter where you don't make any adjustments. You get out there and you trot PJ dumbass, his water balloon head ass on out there. And I'm telling you, little fella ain't got a chance in hell, a snowball chance in hell to get out there and make something happen. Man, PJ Walker went for 10 for 19. I know 10 for 19 might sound decent, but look at his quarterback rating. A fucking 75.8. Now, how you gonna win with that shit there? How? How we gonna win with this shit, man? Every time you mention Michael Jordan, I think no, it ain't that Michael. It's a fucking disgrace for him to have the same name as Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Every time we mention the great legend Michael Jordan, the other Michael Jordan should shit himself because that's what he really is. He's some shit. I've had enough of this other character that think I'm not even calling this bitch Michael Jordan no more after this. The nigga named Jordan. Y'all hear me reference him? His name's gonna be fucking Jordan. That might be too good of a name to give him. Keep grinding. Hey, man, I appreciate the love, Cooley Deucer. Uh-oh. PJ Cousin in this bitch. Y'all already see what time it is. PJ Cousin is in this bitch right now. What's happening, cousin? Little big brother cousin, little sister brother cousin, uncle, nephew cousin. You know how you get down with PJ. You around here, you campaigning for PJ to be the man of the year. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right now. 75.8 quarterback rating. That shit don't lie. I don't give a damn what you say tonight. Hell no. Your cousin ain't get the shit done. And he trot his dumb ass out there for a quarter and a half and almost lost the game. Soon as we entered PJ in the game, the fucking numbers went down. Soon as he went in the game, if you pay attention, PJ brought all the morale to the team all the way down. It was so bad, everybody in the stadium saying, damn, when they gonna take this nigga out? Damn, when they gonna move this nigga out the way? I'm tired of seeing this nigga in the game. What he doing here? Everybody knew it. From the top of the stands to the bottom of the rafters to the fucking little part of the concession stand, knew that PJ wasn't shit. You were, oh, I'm alive now. Y'all see this right here? Little big brother got something to say about PJ. Come on, little big brother. Come on, little big brother. Now, come on, man. I know goddamn well you don't think that man was the reps that he got with the threes out there was intended, should have been for Matt Corral. Matt Corral is not my boy, but I'm just saying fair. In all fairness, we have seen PJ Walker for 2 fucking years now. We have not seen Matt Corral for 2 years. We have seen Matt Corral for barely 2 to 3, maybe a month worth of snaps. He got us 10 points. Are you serious, dude? So you just woke up this morning and said, I'm a campaign for PJ Walker today. That what you gonna do today? I know you gotta know this shit a joke, man. You can't seriously think PJ is a good quarterback. Why you think they had him out there? They had him out there to get his tape ready for anybody else who's gonna pick him up after we cut his ass. I'm just saying. I'm just stating facts. I know you don't want to hear it. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, PJ Walker has done everything that he can to basically keep his head above water in Carolina, and it ain't no saving him this time. There is no saving him. I'm to the point now, the only thing I want to see is PJ saying goodbye. Pack his motherfucking bags and get his ass on out of here. Look, I don't think Corral would have looked as bad as if he was with the threes. Let's be honest. Them reps that PJ get should have been for Corral. Corral has a long way to go, but you put him out there with half of the motherfuckers we cut the other day. I mean, come on, man. Cut it out. If the guys ain't good enough to make the team, what makes you think they're good enough to block for your rookie quarterback? I'm just saying. If these boys can't hold down their spot and the man that's in front of them against other third stringers, what makes you think that they're competent enough to be on this fucking team? Matt Corral should have been out there with 2s and 3s. Let's just be honest. Because we done seen enough of PJ and we done seen enough of Sam. Both of them can go pack their bologna sandwich and sit their ass on the sidelines. Because I done seen enough from them. What's up, Demetric? How you living? Man, look at here. If I could have shipped away Matt Rule like yesterday, I'd have done that shit already by now. But we stuck with the sorry motherfucker. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to really put it into words how I really feel about Matt Rule without... You know what? I'm going to just leave Matt Rule alone for today. Because if you notice anything in that game, the way how he called that third quarter was horrific. And it wasn't even McAdoo's fault on this one, because you got to look at what they started alluding. Man, PJ was throwing balls in the fucking ground. He was overthrowing players. You can't win like that, man. I'm letting you know right now, you cannot win with a guy like PJ who's going to trot his ass out there from game to game and literally give you shit. I mean, let's be honest, man. Glenn White, what's happening? Yeah, you damn right. We got check down Charlie and one read Corral. Hey, I give you that. Corral only got that one goddamn read, but hey, it's one good read. It's better than that shit we getting from PJ Walker. Man, I wanted to let you guys know, just in case you were wondering, we dropped a couple of nobodies. But being that this is a Panther channel, I will keep you updated. Darius Bradwell, running back. We dropped his ass. Tight end Nate Becker, another one. We dropped his ass. Wyatt Miller, don't make me say it again. We dropped his ass. Kamal Martin, once again, we dropped his ass. And Chris Westry, another sorry nigga to add to the list, dropped his ass. So I'm sorry, I was trying to hold a straight face with that one. That was, you know, sometimes I amaze myself. You're right. smash that goddamn like button right now, man. If you're watching this and you in here and your ass in here peeking, take time to go ahead and peek that button red. Just go ahead and hit that. Do that for me. Look here, little brother, little uncle, PJ, little cousin. Come on, man. Come on, cut it out, bro. Baker had his moments, but clearly you didn't hear Matt Rule in the presser when he said the wide receiver didn't run the goddamn right route. You didn't hear that? Baker put the ball where it was supposed to fucking go. I'm just saying. He did that. Matt Rule came out and said that. See, for y'all niggas that don't listen to the fucking interviews, I'm here to bring you the real. Listen to the goddamn interview. You're right. Why are we getting these nobodies? Niggas need to stop, man. Look at here. They cheat for real, man. But it is what it is. These boys like shopping at Dollar Tree, man, for some reason. I don't know why. Dollar Tree ain't getting you but broke shit. Everything in Dollar Tree breaks eventually. So I don't know why they keep doing it. And no, I'm not shitting on Dollar Tree. That's how Baker, oh my God. Fade. Let it go. Just let it go, brother. Let it go. You know what, Fade? Since you got so much shit to say, I will invite you to the platform. Since you got so much shit to goddamn say. Now, don't your ass start backtrotting and running again like you did last time. Since you got so much shit to say about PJ, enlighten the people. Give the people something so that we can hear and understand what you see. Because we don't see the same shit. We don't feel the same fucking way. We don't. We don't, brother. I can give a fuck about PJ Walker. I'm just letting you know. Who hating on Baker? His little stepbrother over here, PJ little brother, Fade 2X over here. Man, this nigga whole Dollar Tree Arab store. He got blunts in his pocket. Man, this nigga's all that plus more. Come on now. I'm letting y'all know right now, if you are watching this channel, go ahead, stop, like, comment, and subscribe. Give your boy a little bit of attention out of your day for just a little bit. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, so things have to improve as we get ready to pull up for the fucking Patriots, man. We gotta improve this offensive line play. We cannot trot Michael Jordan dumbass out there and expect him to produce. I'm sorry, Jordan's dumbass out there and expect him to produce. You're right, Lonzo. Fade again. I don't know why this nigga's in love with PJ. Somebody, help me, please. But he always sticking his nuts out there for PJ every chance he get. So I don't get it. But Pat Affline, boy, you some shit, boy. I saw how bad you got backed up in the Baker on that play. Boy, you some shit, boy. We cannot trot out there with that. I don't know what Matt Rule is trying to prove, but it ain't working. And you really about to piss me off with this offensive line. If you don't get Bradley Bozeman out there at center, and if you don't stop fucking playing with us, I need somebody. If you're going to do anything on this line, okay, we realize Icky is not up to speed. Let's go ahead and tackle the subject while we're on it. Ike Ekwonu is looking like a guy. We went and chose number 6 overall, and it's just looking like he's not ready right now. He may come into his own eventually in the season, and he may not. He may continue to struggle. I saw Montez Sweat put the nigga on skates. The nigga was doing this shit right here, looking from the left to the right. The bitch hit a Jim Carrey move on us. Goddamn, he hit a Jim Carrey on us. So before he had time to even fathom what the fuck was going on, this nigga was already by him. Montez Sweat put the nigga on skates. So that right there told me that's what Matt Rule was alluding to in his interviews. You guys need to take time and listen to what Matt Rule was saying. I take the motherfucking Matt Rule as a joke, but I guess I must start taking him a little more serious because he actually hit that shit on the head. So maybe I was a little too hard on a nigga named Matt Rule. I was too hard on him. Everybody out there in Panther Nation, when he started trotting other people out there except for Icky and was saying he wasn't ready, we all got into panic. But now I'm telling you right now, maybe the motherfucker was right. maybe Icky is some shit that just got to get worked up. But as a number 6 overall, you got guys, and we should expect more from him. I heard Unc allude to this in his live. What you expect out of a rookie left tackle that you take in the top 5, in the top 10? I expect the motherfucker to be a serviceable Pro Bowl caliber player for years to come. You know, we've seen it done before. Eric Fisher's, Lane Johnson with Philly, Collins. All these guys came in from the motherfucking start and put their nuts down and really anchored their left side from the start. Now, there are some guys that come in and you got to put them at right tackle to get them into the NFL speed. But if that's the case, I mean, we got a piece in Taylor Moton. I don't think Taylor can play left side. I mean, that's why they're keeping him over there. So we stuck with Icky. If y'all want to trot Christensen out there at left tackle and put Icky at guard, if that's what it takes to get this nigga up to speed, I could give a fuck. But I'm to the point now where I'm sick and tired of arguing with niggas about Icky Ekwonu, because he gives us the best chance. It's just this nigga got to put 2 and 2 together. I don't know what the fuck he be doing before these games. Maybe he overthinking himself. Maybe he just ain't getting his shit together. But if maybe he just need to relax. Hold on, let me pay attention to what's going on here. You right with PJ for the right one? Baker marched down the field Saturday, looked like a top 10 out there. You damn right, Leah Davis. Hey, y'all pay attention to what she just said. Baker Mayfield walked out of there and, to me, solidified what we were looking for at quarterback. Immediately, you could see it ripping out of him. When I'm telling you he went out there, I was in there. If you were in the live party, you could have heard me saying, "Oh, shit." Yeah, I did that. I did that a couple of times, just in case you were wondering. I was very impressed with what I saw by Baker. And maybe it's just the demeanor. Maybe because Sam don't have that, but Sam tried out there, he was like, "Oh, okay. It's another day to play football." Yeah, well. That's the shit you get from Sam Darnold, and that does nothing for me. I don't know why. Who draft Icky, though? They should get the blame right. Well, I mean, right now, Scott Fitterer is the motherfucker who pulled the trigger on that one. What about Cade Mays? Hey, bro, I would not be mad if until we get ready. Now roll with me on this one. Roll with me on this one. Until we get our stuff ready and get Icky up to speed, if he isn't playing, we're gonna have to come up with another offensive line on the fly. And I'm telling you right now, if you're gonna put Brady Christensen in the left tackle, Cade Mays look like he can be our left guard. They keep overlooking this nigga for some reason. But you put him in there beside Christensen, Bozeman, Corbett, and Taylor Moton, and that's still a decent offensive line. That's still a decent offensive line until Icky can get his shit together. Lonzo, the nigga got beat one time, but look who he got beat up against. Montez Sweat, bro. Now, I don't know if you ain't heard it, Lonzo, but Myles Garrett is coming week 1. Myles Garrett is coming week 1. Jadeveon Clowney is coming week 1. Now, I know y'all don't think Montez Sweat is a drip in the bucket to Myles Garrett. I'm telling y'all, it's a night and day difference. It's a different comparison. It's a whole different beast. And that boy put Icky Ekwonu, had him looking around like he was lost in a bad neighborhood. That motherfucker was looking, he was trying to figure out who the fuck he was at that moment. Now, he did that to him, your boy Icky. And you sitting here and acting like you shouldn't have a cause to pause, Lonzo. You got to really sit back and look at the picture as a whole in its entirety. If he isn't ready, we need to give this nigga time to get ready. But until then, we need to figure out some shit on the fly. And I'm going to tell you right now, Michael fucking Jordan, I'm sorry, Jordan just ain't going to cut it. F-line just ain't going to cut it. You saw what I just said earlier. 2.3 yards per carry. That shit ain't gonna win no fucking games. I don't know. I don't give a damn what you say. That shit is not gonna win no fucking games. That boy Cade Mays, throwing guys around. Look, you saw them pancakes he had out there. He had a pancake and it was very nice. Those passes to Shy was nice, man. They need to stop playing with Shy, man. I like Shy, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to, I mean, to be honest with you, man, there's a lot of cats that Shy's one of those guys I was saying before. I didn't know if he was gonna make the team or not, but I believe he will make the team, man. Because if we had to go in that wide receiver room right now, y'all want to list out who we might keep in that wide receiver room? So DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, which Robbie has fallen to me. He fell a lot. Nigga's about to fall off the team, if you ask me. Terrence Marshall Jr., Rashad Higgins, Shy Smith, Andre Roberts, and Zylstra might sneak his way in there. Or you might keep a guy like Rambo, but Rambo ain't been making enough noise, man. I'm high on Rambo. I keep trying to get this nigga a chance, but he got a long way to go, man. We need him to get his shit together. Now, those are who I'm projecting to be some of the ones that's going to really come out. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, yeah. Let's be honest, man. Our wide receiver room is better than we thought it was going to be. We never really thought that this wide receiver room was as talented as it was. This shit it's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy, man. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to be honest with you. And if we were to sit here and predict like what's going on, I'm going to be honest. I could go piece by piece of who I predict to come in and stay. And we got a couple of guys, man. We got a couple of guys I feel like, you know, they can stay. Robbie, you're right. Robbie do need to go. But there's a couple of guys, man. Bruh. I'm going to go through it in 1 second. Let me get myself together. So, first of all, in the quarterback room, y'all already know we going to fucking take Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Matt Corral. I believe those are the three that we're going to have, and they're going to really anchor what we plan on doing. Then after that, in the running back room, we're going to take three, Chuba, Foreman, and Hubbard. But the thing is, from what I saw from them boys, they got to really put their shit together because it was a bit of a struggle watching them boys kind of play. And I don't know if they just couldn't get in the rhythm. But I'm going to be honest with you. What I thought about Austin Pleasants, I'm going to get the big old Austin, man. That's a big sucker, man. That cat big. Uncle alluded to him. He is very talented. Yeah. We got a lot of cats. And I have to say, man, looking at our ones and our twos, it wasn't even a fucking comparison to the Washington Commodores, man. The talent, the scale of talents were, whoo! It was this wide, man. It was wide. And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody had us as a lowly rated guy. Everybody had us. They had our team in the back of the 28s, in the back of the 30s, basically because they didn't trust Sam Darnold. But let's be honest. Nobody trusts Sam Darnold. But you know what? Oh, okay, what's happening? What's happening? You already see what it is, man. It's the dog. Waves is in the building, man. We can go ahead and pull it up.
Yes, sir. What's up with y'all boys? Q, what's good?
Man, you already know, man. If you haven't already, my boy got his channel up. Life is a Waves podcast. Show my nigga some love, man. There's a bunch of y'all in here. Go ahead and show my nigga some love, man.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, go check the channel out, man. Shit, I'm probably gonna do a live tonight, man. Talk about this college football AP poll just dropped.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Waves. We got a lot of takeaways that I've been sitting here going over, and The stopwatch for certain players is up and down, man. I'm letting you know right now. Baker Mayfield up. Rashard Higgins up. Shy Smith fucking up.
Yep.
Down. Matt Corral came down a little bit.
Right.
I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
I mean, honestly, bro.
What?
Give me 2 seconds.
all right. Man, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this offensive line, the stock went down on the offensive line simply because we had Chuba and Foreman out there, and those two combined for only 16 yards and 2.3 yards per carry. That shit ain't gonna cut it with Michael Jordan and F line, man.
Yeah, man. It's what I say, Q, man, to that is the offensive line is an issue, bro. It's really an issue, man. I'm nervous about it, bro. Like I'm really nervous about that line going into the season. I don't think that it's only the preseason first game. That's what I keep telling myself, Q. It's only preseason week 1. That's all I keep telling myself. It's preseason week 1. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. But that offensive line, man, it did not look. No, screen that went out. But yeah, it didn't look good at all, man. So what I'm hoping, man, is that it was just the first preseason game. We got New England this week. We go take a look and see how it looked, man. But that offensive line looked shaky at best. Shaky.
Man, in case you missed it when I first opened up, man, I was really going off about the expectations of this team coming with the Patriots, what we saw from PJ Walker, what we saw from Matt Corral along with the fours, and really, how do you feel about Matt Rule putting audition tape out there for PJ Walker versus really catering to his rookie?
I mean, I know how y'all feel. Y'all feel like, your boy was being set up, man. But, I mean, again, with this being the first preseason game, cuts going to be made here. We just made some cuts, some more cuts coming. I feel like at least what Matt Rule was doing was giving PJ Walker a chance to put some kind of tape on film just for him to get picked up somewhere else, man. I really think that's really what he was doing was just putting tape on film for him to get picked up at another place. He owed him that much, man. As long as he'd been on the roster, I feel like he was giving him every opportunity, man, to put something on film for him, for real.
You know what, though, Waves? In a way, Matt Rule is loyal to a fault, and that's kind of what's fucking him over right now, his loyalty to PJ Walker. Because if you ask me, we done seen 2 years of this shit from PJ, man, and it ain't getting no better. So, in your words, it's some shit, and I'm tired of seeing it. But we really got a guy in Matt Corral that they should have took really better steps to really get this guy. Because you saw what Sam Howell looked like. You saw what fucking Kenny Small Hands Pickett looked like out there for Pittsburgh. In an organization that's really catering to their quarterbacks, you see what they could be. Why the fuck we couldn't have that with our guy?
Well, the difference was those was first round picks. They had to see what they had out of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if you take a quarterback in the first round, you better have him on the field in the preseason game. But
damn.
In all seriousness, though, man, I really think that's just all that it came down to, man. I think that he was doing PJ a service, letting him play, letting him get some shit on film, so that the next team, because he's the odd man out, right? We all know that PJ is the odd man out. They're not letting Corral go. They're not letting Darnold or Baker go. So he the odd man out. So they try to give him as many reps as they could, let him put something on film so that, when it's time for him to go, man, he'll be able to get picked up on another squad.
You see that right there?
So y'all quit trash PJ and they won't give the man a shot with the ones. Bro, he's had a shot with the ones. He been here
what?
Years. He's had a shot, Rodney. He's had a shot, Rodney. He's had a chance.
I don't get these motherfuckers ways. I just don't get it.
I don't get him either. I don't get him either. That's crazy. Why people keep saying PJ ain't had no shot? He's had a chance. He won 2 games, barely. mean,
Look at this ways. Here we go. Hey, PJ, little stepbrother, love coming out here and putting his nuts on the line for PJ. Here we
yeah,
go. He said it was Joe Brady.
man. Listen, it ain't had nothing to do with Joe. Listen, man, the NFL is about opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take advantage of your opportunities when given a chance. And if the organization had that much confidence in PJ Walker, we would have never saw Sam Darnold.
You damn Skippy. They
We
would
would
have
have
never went.
never.
First of all, we wouldn't have took Corral. We wouldn't have went brought Baker in if they really believed in PJ and thought he was the answer. You don't make moves like that that could basically
Exactly.
cripple a franchise.
PJ should have stayed in the XFL. That's where he was at.
You about to say the XYZ.
Yeah, it's called the XYZ League, whatever. He should have stayed.
Oh.
I think if he would have stayed over there, man, he would have been a millionaire. Like, he probably could have been the top paid quarterback player in that league because he was balling out, man. He was balling out over there.
But you know what? I think, like I said, PJ got what he deserved. He's overachieved to this moment. And I'm done with PJ Walker. There are other players that's worth on this team worth talking about, and PJ just ain't fucking one of them. And so I just thought that I would
Camp
highlight it.
Confidential. Did you watch the Camp Confidential?
I haven't had a chance to see it yet.
Yeah, you got to check it out, boy.
What's going on? What's
You gotta
going
check
on?
it out, man. They got some behind the scenes footage, man. Training camp at Warford, and
Shit.
yeah, your boy Dante Jackson was talking big boy trash.
Hey, you know what I like? You know, Dante ain't shit, but I like him. He ain't shit, but I do like him.
Yeah, you got to
But
check
you-
that out. Get a chance, bro. Definitely.
So, Waves, have you been around? Have you seen that Brian Burns made the top 100?
I seen that.
How
Yeah.
you feel about not being the top sack getter on your own team last year, but you making the top 100?
It's really tough, man. Like, because the thing about it is like, I think Brian Burns gets a lot of, what's the word to use, attention, just because of, he got a hell of a personality. He does the Spider-Man shit. He do all of that, you know what I'm saying, stuff when he does make plays. But man, like, what bothers me about him, man, is like, I just can't call him an elite defensive end. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's just, to me, like that tier 2 defensive end. Like, yeah, he made a Pro Bowl this past year, but man, like 9 sacks, 9.5 sacks, 8 sacks, 7 sacks, like, you got to touch double-digit numbers for you to be an elite DN, bro. I'm sorry, I can't, because that's literally your only job. Your only job is to sack the quarterback when you play defensive end. And
I like this. I like this right now. You know, because you know what I'm about to head after this. So, with Brian Burns, do you think he can elevate his status? Because you see, he's been working with Amari Barno, and you see what Barno looked like in that preseason game starting off.
Right.
He looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. Ways, hold on, Ways. They digging in your ass. Here we go.
this record lines up with it. Lines up with it. Q, you hate the players, but think we're a playoff team. House, right?
They be here we go. They be ready to dig in Wade's ass.
Hey,
So,
Lonzo, what you mean, Lonzo? Tell me what you disagree with. I mean, what do you disagree about my take on Brian Burns? I mean, it's the numbers is there though, bro. Like, you the job is to pressure the QB. Okay, yeah, you supposed to pressure him, but pressure don't make plays. Like, you got to be able to touch your quarterback to be an elite DN. All of the top DNs in the league got double-digit sacks. TJ Watts. We should have kept Reddick. Yeah, we should have kept Reddick. What's his name? Dimitri. Dimitri. Yeah, we definitely should have kept Reddick. I'm a big believer in that. Like, I
disagree.
I wouldn't have paid him big money, but I think that
exactly.
I wouldn't have paid him big money, but I think that if it was a way to get him at a good deal, you could have brought him back.
But Waves, I think what it was with Reddick, man, he looked around. He was a Rule guy coming in, and Rule shitted him in a way because he get out, he performed 2 times in a row, and they don't want to give him anything long term. So he's like, man, fuck this. I'm all about the money, man. I'm all about my money, and y'all don't want to give it to me.
Yeah, man. Like that. I mean, like, for me, like, when I look at the top DNs in the league, Like, look at TJ Watt, damn near 20 fucking sacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn near 20 fucking sacks, bro. Like, and you know, Matthew Judon is him been moved around the league, still putting up big numbers. Like, you got to be able to put up numbers at the end. Like, bro, you can't just be a single digit sack person and sit up here and be one of the top defensive ends in the league. I just don't believe that, man. Like, that's my only knock. I think he's a good player, but like
Mhm.
he needs to get in double digit sacks this season, man. Like, cause this is his contract year, ain't it, Q?
This is. So let me ask you a question, bro, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know a lot of my people feel the same way, bro. I'm looking at that preseason one game, and I'm looking like the answer that we were looking for DN might be right here on this fucking roster.
Who that?
I, bro, I would look around, bro, between Amari Barno, Marquise Haynes, and Haynes didn't really play,
No.
but from what I saw from Barno and I hate to say this motherfucker name, man. I really do. It might burn me inside to say this motherfucker name, man.
Yeah.
If you can put production from Barno and YGM, you might get enough to have a starting caliber defensive end. If you can get both of them to produce, it might take two of these motherfuckers to put in one person, but they may be able to get us double digit sacks. If them boys can get five apiece, you think they can get five apiece, Driver?
Oh man. Um. I I want to say yeah. I want to say yeah. But bruh, it's gonna be tough, man, because you got to think about this too, man. Like, you know, none of them right now would be considered starting caliber defensive ends on any other team. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, these are
Yes.
all guys that would
Rotational
like
pieces.
rotational pieces. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, could one of them break out? Absolutely, man. But it's just so hard to do in the NFL, man. Like, especially at defensive end, like you don't just see like breakout defensive ends just out of nowhere, just go crazy. You get what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, usually when defensive ends start balling, bro, it's been coming over time. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Barno look good, you know, against twos and shit like that, man. But we got to see how they line up, bro, against them big ass tackles, boy. When we get them starting boys out there.
But I've seen, and I'm gonna say this even after one preseason game, I've seen why Scott Fitterer hasn't gone out and splashed on a big expensive name. You know, a lot of us wanted him to go out, make some purchases, try to find somebody. I can
Right.
see why, because there is potential there. It's just, can we tap into those guys' potential to make them better? Can we get
Right.
the most out of them?
Yeah,
So
and that goes back down to coaching, bro. You know, like I said on my video, man. What the fuck ever, Wade? Hey, go check out my video, man, on there, man. I kept it all the way 100, bro. Like, at the end of the day, y'all got to remember something. Matt Rule is still the head coach. You get what I'm saying? He's still the head coach. It don't matter what fucking talent that you put out there on that goddamn field. If that's still the head man in charge of this talent, we only go get so far. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that this motherfuckers just go magically turn into a goddamn Bill Cowher or Mike Tomlin or damn Bill Belichick over fucking night. I really don't see that, man. So um, the talent is there. I think we got the talent, man, to be a good football team. You know, especially on defense. Our defense is really strong, and we got some weapons on offense if they can stay healthy. Baker did show me a little bit something in the preseason, man. But that offensive line, bro, I'm gonna be studying that shit like a hawk all the way up until week 1, bro. Like, and even in that first week, bro, because the motherfuckers that we brought in to save the day, they can't even crack the fucking starting lineup.
and that's one thing. If you haven't already, We're doing now a live party every single game, every single preseason game, every single regular season game. Come rock with me, Waves. The crew is there. I'm telling you right now, we fucking hella entertaining. You can't miss this shit. Your boy was on the grill cooking. You can't fucking miss that shit next
Oh
time.
yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, if you are in the Discord, please, I put the link into the Discord earlier. Please go down, find it, join the Discord, because when we do these live parties from all of our channels, we are advertising. Please come through, rock it, and kick it with us, man. And if you haven't and you watching this, Life is Just a Waves podcast. Please fuck with them.
Yes, sir.
Rock Waves. There's a lot of things that I could not figure out for the health of it. Is Smith our answer at linebacker? That's another one.
Now, real talk. Brandon Smith showed some flashes, man. He really did. He showed some flashes. I still think that he got a little bit over aggressive at times, but he missed some tackles, but that's to be expected. I mean, but he did show some flashes, man, and I'm interested to see how he can keep that up, man, going in the rest of the preseason. I really am. But I was impressed with him. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the linebacking core didn't look terrible. You know what I mean? Like they really didn't look terrible. So we go see, man. Like we go see this week. I think this week is a bigger test. You know what I'm saying? With the Patriots and going against their team, and I feel like this week gonna be a bigger test for us. We go see what we can do. We owe them motherfuckers some get back anyway.
So let me ask you a question. Expectations for Baker Mayfield coming into preseason 2, because I'm under the impression that him and Sam, from what I've seen, they are going to split reps with the ones. Once again, is Matt Rule fucking this shit up by giving too many reps to Sam Darnold?
Yeah, he is. Sam Darnold. I already heard, man. Sam Darnold's going to start the game, I believe. I think he's going to start this game, and Baker Mayfield will come in after that. But again, this is some college shit that Matt Rule is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. We the only quarter team in the NFL right now that don't have a starting quarterback name. If y'all can tell me another quarterback battle that's really going on in the NFL right now, let me know. Like I don't know no other team right now that's going through everybody know who their day one starter is but us. I mean, I think in theory we all know who it's going to be, but our coach is the only motherfucker right now got goddamn 2 people taking first team reps.
But and this is the thing. And taking 2 reps with 2 different teams, 2 different quarterbacks, 2 different offensive lines, are we missing the cohesion that this team needs
Absolutely.
to gel together?
Absolutely.
Damn,
Bro.
damn.
Absolutely, bro. Because it's like how do you expect it to gel? If you keep switching up, okay, this guy's gonna play with this guy's gonna play with that guy. How do you expect them to become a cohesive unit? There's no way. There's no way that you're doing it. That's why I said this is college. This shit they do in college, man. They don't do this in NFL. Like Matt Rule is a college coach. He's a great college coach, bro. But in the NFL, you can't do that shit. Our starting quarterback should have been named literally like after that game. Like he literally should have came out and said, our day one starter, so that the team knows the expect. Because you want the locker room to believe in that shit. Like, okay, Baker is the guy. We're gonna believe in this guy. You get what I'm saying? You want the team to start believing in him, man, and start setting shit up for him to be prepared for success. You can't be doing this shit back and forth and this week he gonna be the starter, and next week he gonna be the starter. But that shit is college shit, bro. That's what they do in college.
But what we'll get out of this, man, we'll get a lot of prop betting, man. If you haven't already, and you haven't heard, BUSR is who the Keep Pounding TV podcast family is rocking with, man. Get over there, free play up to 1,000. Man, you already know sports code is sports 100FP, and you can make all the prop bets you want. Baker is gonna do this. Is Baker gonna do that? Rock on over there, and spend a little bit of change. Spend a little bit of change, family.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
And I put the link in the description down there. You can already see it. Life is a Waves podcast. If you're sitting here on this channel, I see how many of y'all it is in here. There's a lot of y'all in here. Take your asses over there. Show my boy some love, man, because we appreciate him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm about to get ready to go live, man. First live here. You know, I had to pop on here, man, show love to my boy Q, man. Y'all look, if y'all don't know what time it is, my boy Black Cat. This podcast is taking off, boy. This podcast is taking off. This content is great. Appreciate y'all, man, and the love, Q. I appreciate you having me on the show, boy.
Man, look at here. It's been life is about a what? Life.
Life is just a wave, baby.
Hey
Look,
man, you know what?
Crash trying to surf on that motherfucker. Listen, you can wipe out, boy. I'm telling you, don't wipe out trying to surf. Look, you got to be careful of them waves you catching.
Wait, somebody asking what's your username on YouTube? Go
Uh,
ahead and tell it, promote your channel,
Life is
bro.
just a wave podcast. That's my name on there. Life is just a wave podcast. Life is
All
just a wave podcast.
Hey man, you already see it. Go like his page. We gave y'all some of the greatest content that we could do right now for the moment, man. But I ain't gonna lie, we got some more of this bitch coming tomorrow, the day after that, and Wade's about to go on your ass right now.
I'm
So if
on
you
the
want
ass.
to hear more, we leaving here and we going straight to his page. You
I'm
already know.
on your ass. I'm on
Hey
your.
Wade, final words for us.
Hey man, again, man, appreciate the content. Hey, y'all make sure to go ahead and check my boy out, man. Q, shout out to underscore 2020. Panthers Uncensored Podcast. Keep pounding TV, man. I am Nate TV, man. Classic Man TV. All the love, all of the group, bro. Everybody here, man. Y'all make sure that y'all definitely. I see the subscribers coming through right now, man. I appreciate y'all showing me love, man. I'm about to get on here and pop my shit. Q, as again, bro, appreciate you for having me on, man.
Man, yes, sir. Y'all go right on over and show that brother some love. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Life is just a wave.
Yes, sir.